So there was a situation involving a hospital patient who was demanding to be let outside for a smoke break. The nurses were refusing him, saying, "Buddy, you can't just waltz on out of here. You literally have an IV in your arm, okay?" And the patient didn't take that too lightly. And yeah, let's see what happened. I don't know if this video originated from Facebook, but if it did, that's how you know there's some shit that's about to go down. But Facebook doesn't let me play the video, so let's watch the video here.
Go.
Listen, we can't let you go.
Tell me why.
Because you're in the hospital, my dear.
Yes, and I need a cigarette.
And
I need 10 minutes.
to get your testing done.
Please let me go.
Go outside to smoke.
I need you to let me out.
We don't let people go outside to smoke cigarettes.
Why not?
You have an IV in your arm, and you cannot leave the hospital.
Where can I go?
If you want to sign out AMA, you can do that. But
What's
you
an
can't
AMA?
just go out.
But he doesn't know what an AMA is. I don't think most people do actually know what AMA is. It's basically when if it says against medical advice, if you sign a piece of paper that says, let me get the hell out of this hospital and do whatever I want, then you can do that. But just know that you're not obligated to come back into the hospital and say, I demand my medical care again. And I don't even think most health insurances would even cover that if you sign an AMA and then try to go back in the hospital. I don't see what the nurses are doing wrong here. They're just trying to follow policy, okay? But buddy, apparently he gets really irate about this.
Outside for a cigarette.
Why the hell not?
Is leaving against medical advice.
If you leave with that IV in your arm, the police will go and pick you up and bring you back to the IV.
I'm stepping out for 5 minutes. Can I get 5 minutes, guys, after the shit I went through? Please.
Don't do it.
Why not?
It's the hospital's policy.
I understand that, but you know what America's policy is? I could have a fucking cigarette, please.
Buddy. Dude, America's policy might let you smoke, but when you walk into a hospital, you're now in their America. Now, I don't actually know why she's being like, we can't let you do that. Dude, if I'm in her position, just say, okay, fuck it. You know what? You don't want to listen to me? You're a grown man. You can understand the consequences and get the fuck out of here. So, yeah, I don't know why she's saying, we don't do that, honey. Just let the guy go and then everybody... Well, not everybody might be happy, but at least you don't have to worry about dealing with him being irate anymore.
Let me out. I want to take a break, please. Or take this out of my fucking arm. Which one do you...
Let's take it out of your arm.
From right here.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna do
I
it.
don't have anything to take it off.
Just take it the fuck out and let me go.
So she's gonna go get something because we need to make sure that you don't bleed.
I'm not gonna fucking bleed. It's 5 fucking minutes.
He's talking like he knows more than a fucking nurse does. Take this thing out of my arm. We don't have anything to take it out with. Just take it, I'm not gonna bleed. What? You're in a hospital for a reason. Holy shit. Maybe, seeing the way that this guy's reacting, I would strongly advise him to not maybe go outside and smoke a cigarette if he's in a hospital right now.
It's in your IV.
Then let me the fuck outside.
We just
Please.
have to remove it, and then you can AMA.
Let me the fuck outside.
He just said, buddy, he just said he's gonna remove it and then let you sign your papers. Why are you still mad? Oh my God.
Let me outside.
We're not trying to keep you here.
Get out. She's holding me here.
She's going to get something to take the IV out.
Let me the fuck outside.
Here she is.
Do not put your fucking hands on me, all right?
Okay, I'm so confused. Does he want to leave or does he not want to leave anymore? Because he's saying he wants to leave and he's saying take this out, but he's also saying don't put your hands on me. Bro, I know you're going through a lot right now, but did that make you lose your sense of critical thinking? Holy shit. Just look at her face. I can see in her mind she's like, brother, what is this guy on about?
Do not even fucking try.
Listen.
And why don't everybody back off? Do you know what kind of fucking day I just had? I just got stabbed, okay? I got 2 fucking, scratches. 4 fucking stitches. Do you understand what's going on? And the place where it fucking happened is pretending that it didn't happen and they just deleted the fucking camera footage. So yes, I would very much like the cops to come here and follow up.
Hold on a second. Put your arm down so I can get
And now he's letting her touch her finally.
And someone give me my fucking vape, please. 244 West Main Street in Goshen. All right? And they're pretending like it didn't fucking happen. Can I take 5 fucking minutes, please?
Don't make him at this because you're going to bleed. Thank you.
Wow. At least he's going to get what he wants.
Thank you.
Hold on. Can I have the heart monitor as well?
Yes, you could have the heart monitor as well.
Okay. Hold on a second. Please.
Okay, so this whole situation is actually not as bad as I thought. Some people made it seem like it was way worse, or that they were holding him hostage, basically. Like, look at the Facebook comments here. Imagine almost losing your life and then being threatened and cornered by people who are supposed to help you. I'm sorry, but threatened and cornered? Did they put handcuffs on this guy? Did they threaten to fucking attack him or sue him or file any charges? What do you mean threaten him? They're literally telling him, we strongly advise you not to go outside because you'd have to sign AMA paper, and now we're not obligated to bring you back into the hospital. So if Buddy goes outside to smoke a cigarette and he collapses, well, that's not the hospital's problem anymore. Or if he goes outside after signing the AMA and then wants to come back inside, well, now you're going to have to wait in line to get back into that same room, if you even go back to that same room. But the guy doesn't understand that, and apparently neither does this guy. Treating you like a criminal when you're the victim. I don't know how you're treating someone like a criminal, dude. You're literally helping a person who needs help. You're in a hospital because you need help. And they're telling you, hey, we don't advise you leaving here. This is such a stupid ass comment, bro. Everyone knows you can't go outside with an IV in your arm. Could have just signed an AMA and went on about your day. Don't seek medical help if you don't really want nor need it. Okay, I'm glad there's some sense of rationality in this comment section. What did, I'm pretty sure like the Instagram comments were, I've seen people in wheelchairs outside smoking. Yeah, just because you've seen people in wheelchairs smoking outside doesn't mean that it's a good thing, nor does it mean that that hospital has the same policies as this one. Or you don't even know if that person is in the same situation as this guy is. So, yeah, just one anecdote doesn't defeat the entire principle of leaving a hospital. I'm always amazed by how stupid and by how people can be stupid and have the need to record themselves for being stupid. Yeah, no, that's a interesting phenomenon. I mean, this guy was posting this video probably expecting more people to react like this guy in support of him. You know, look at these nurses. They're holding me hostage. They're cornering me and threatening me, treating me like a criminal. Look at what this hospital did to me. Wait, there's a guy who was reacting to this the whole time? I didn't even catch bro's reaction. Oh, shit. I just missed out on a whole gold mine of something while I was watching this video. He wasn't even looking at the video the whole time. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, the nurses could have been way more rude about the whole situation, but they were literally doing their job. They were actually being super nice about it. And at the same time, I don't know how many of you guys had to work a job where you're not the person who makes the policies, you're just the person who has to enforce them. So whether you're a security guard or you're a retail worker, or pretty much any customer-facing job, you're always going to have to be the bearer of bad news. Sorry, buddy, you can't do this, you can't do that. Even though you didn't make the policy, you have to tell that to the customer or to the client or to the patient in this case. And then they're always going to take their anger out at you. So if the hospital's policy is we don't advise you to leave, that they're just telling you that you can't leave, bro. That's all. That one lady was saying like we don't do that. Like I think where was that moment here? She was standing against the door here.
Hey, I just had. I'm not gonna fight. Please, bro. Please.
Don't do it.
Why not?
It's the hospital's policy.
Yeah, when she says we don't do it, I think she should have just said, yeah, you can sign an AMA and let him know the consequences. I don't think people should have to. This whole situation, again, not as bad as I thought, but just make it easier on yourself. He is a grown man. Yes, he should be able to make his own decisions. They didn't hold him hostage like some people said, but I could see how they were kind of, that lady at least, was kind of making it seem like he physically was not allowed to do that. Same in Canada. The U.S. is so litigious. Yeah, again, just because it happened. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be allowed to smoke a cigarette. I'm just saying that just because you've seen one person do it in a different hospital doesn't make it okay for you to do it at a different hospital where their policies are not the same. Take the IV and let him walk out, especially when he started screaming. We will give your belongings to security, and if you want to come back, you can start over with a 6-hour wait in the ER lobby. There you go. Just start all over. I never argue with patients that want to leave as long as they're not demented/altered, especially if they're an asshole. I literally don't care. Plus, patients have the right to refuse treatment as long as he's his own guardian. Okay, there you go. That's literally all you had to do. All right. That was a interesting situation.